Ladies and gentlemen, today we want to discuss about AI. I've got my guest here, QN, who is familiar with this modern day technology. QN, tell us more about this technology.
Matimba, thanks for inviting me to your interview. I'm proud to be here. I'm glad to be here. Today, as Matimba said, we're talking about a very important subject, a subject that's gonna change not only your life, but the lives of those who are willing to try this new new trend that's going on, and which is called AI. You see, um, as we know, where attention lies, there is where the opportunity also lies, you see. So you have to take the opportunity and grab it by with two hands. Grab it with two hands. And don't even think twice of the opportunities that's being given to you, because the thing about doing and not doing is that if you do something, you are more likely to get results. But if you do nothing, you're not gonna get any results, and that's why we are failing in this world because we don't do anything. So AI, let's go to AI. AI is very important today because AI makes it very easy for any person who's just starting to grow their businesses, who's just starting to now develop a business. It makes it very easy for people to start it. You see, it's a very low barrier to entry. You see, and it is very easy to start. You see, so there is platforms like ChatGPT where you can literally you can write a prompt. You can tell the chatbot that you want they should design a website using Python code, or you can just use your own variations of prompts. You see?
So, okay, Q, as you mentioned, all these other platforms that people can go to and find out more about AI. So, if you look at the business today, what can business benefit from this new development of this software AI? What are the advantages and disadvantages as well?
First things first is that we should know what AI is. So AI is artificial intelligence. Is uh, is the is when you see when you the system is learning as you write. You see, the system is learning as you write. You see, that's why it's artificial intelligence. So everything that you type in, the system um, takes into account what you have written, and then it generates the specific input. You see, generates a specific input, um, and then it generates an output. So AI is very important. So for businesses today, how can a business grow using AI? It's very easy. A business that is gonna use AI today is gonna grow very fast because it's more convenient. You see, if you are a new business, you don't even have to um, get that much people to join your company, because AI will do everything for you. From the marketing, it can do it can build you a website, it can build you a product that you can sell to people, that can generate more leads, um, more conversions, more magnet, more money, whatever you want. You see, so I think it's very important, my friend. It's very important.
And if we look on the educational system on the school side, if you look on the educational system, what are the advantages that the school systems also can implement for the kids to benefit from this AI development that it's happening now, especially in these other European countries, because here in Africa, things it's a little bit slow when it comes to this advanced technology.
Okay. Um, as we know, technology is going quick. It's going quick. No matter where you are in the world, no matter if you are in Africa, in the middle of Africa, no matter if you are in Tanzania, no matter if you are in Zimbabwe, no matter where you are, internet is everywhere. It's a global infrastructure. So everyone has access to the internet, but not everyone has the capability to input internet into their households. You see, but for people that have internet access, those who have internet access, at least, it is very easy for them to implement into, like, when you are at school, maybe when you are at school, I think it's better to teach children how to use the internet in the most effective way, because this is the things that they are gonna be dealing with for most of their lives. You see, most of their lives they're gonna be dealing with the internet. They're gonna be exposed to new ideas on how to grow businesses, how to um, use the internet to, how can I say it, um, to impact the rest of the world's largest companies. You see, because in this new world we have to implement new methods. It's very important to implement new methods, because you have to adapt according to that new methods. You see, because the world is changing, everything is changing, the internet is changing, the way we do things is changing. It's no longer to need no longer a need for us to do things in the traditional way. Starting a business, a physical business, we can do everything online nowadays, and it's way easier that way. But foreign countries that is not developed at the state at the rate of the US, in companies like the United Kingdom, in countries that has this high level profiles, it's very difficult for them to fit into that information. You see, because they are not exposed to that opportunities yet. You see, we get all these um, presentations online, and we are being exposed to this thing on social media. But because we are not used to these things, we think that these things cannot work for us. We think it's a scam, and it's not, because people are really making a living out of social media. People are making a living out of TikTok. People are making a living out of AI itself. You see, so it's very easy to start something in this modern world. Very easy, but no one has the access to that information, and no one is really putting their commitment to finding out new ways to make money on internet, or finding out new ways to start something on the internet.
That's good, man, to hear, Q. So, that's good to hear, Q. So, tell me more also about ChatGPT, because we have to understand more about this ChatGPT, because, yeah, you see, tell me also more. What are the advantages and also disadvantages of ChatGPT?
The disadvantage of ChatGPT is that there is disadvantages to ChatGPT. There is, and there is advantages also to ChatGPT. But the advantages, I think, is more than the disadvantages. The advantages is um when you use a app like ChatGPT, it's gonna be very easy for you to be creating content, starting a business, writing copy, especially if you're advertising something. So you don't have to do tons of research on how to write a perfect copy so that your next sales pitch can sell. You can just go to ChatGPT, type in a few prompts, a specific prompt, maybe say write a copy of uh, marketing, write a copy of how to start a new business. In then you as the chatbot generate the best copy for that business, with your title and what. So it's very easy to use ChatGPT. You can just write a few prompts, specific prompts, and then it gives you a specific copy, whatever you want. You see? So it's very easy to use these things nowadays. It's very easy to use AI. AI is the future, and it is, and the easier something is to do, the more likely you're gonna succeed. Because nowadays they are trying to make software easier so that it can um, so more people can use it in an effective way. You see, so because the easier something is, and when they take out all the complexity of something, it's very easy to start what you want to start. You see, because everything at the background is taken care of. You see, all you have to do is you just have to implement. And the disadvantages of this thing is, if you don't use ChatGPT, then you're gonna use your own writing style. You're gonna have to learn new things, like how to create content, how to start a business. You have to do all these things from scratch. While if you use these things, it's gonna be way easier. You don't even have to know how to start a business. These things write everything for you. It creates everything for you, and then you just have to input what you have gained. So it's very easy to use ChatGPT.
Oh, that's good, man. That's good. And as we are talking, as I'm talking with you now, I can see your shipment already arrived from Shein. And you were telling me about how big e-commerce is now becoming here in South Africa. And if you see with the rate of unemployment rate, most of the people, they tend to become job seekers. You see, most of the youths now, the year it's already end, and everyone is trying to look for work. What have you see the niche when it comes to e-commerce? Tell me more about the platforms that you are also making use of.
Yeah, as you said, my shipment has arrived, and it's the reason I bought the shipment is to start a business. You see, we are all in the business of making money. You see, this is the reason why we do things. But people who seeking job now at the moment, it's very important for you to try to get something so that you can at least have the capital to input into a business. Because if you don't have some capital, it's gonna be very hard for you to start a business. You see, when you go online, you're gonna see all these people trying to tell you that you don't need money to make money, but eventually you will have to buy a course to make money. You see, because everything costs money. Even if you invest in yourself, you have to invest money in yourself because you want to have the most quality and the most um, trustworthy information out there. You see, so it's very difficult for us to make money without money, but it's easier to make money in this world today. It's easier, and because we have access to all the world's information on the top of our fingers. We have a phone, we have a laptop. Whatever you have access to, that is the resources you must use to start your business. So my shipment has arrived. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a few pictures of these USB sticks. You see, I cannot exactly tell my supplier yet, but yeah, you have to find yourself a great supplier, a good supplier. You see, you have to do that thing. You have to do the research and stuff like that. You can find yourself great suppliers online. You see, trustworthy suppliers. You can go to Alibaba. You see, platforms like Alibaba, AliExpress, and some places like that. You can find great quality products. You see online, but it is all up to you if you wanna do these things. You see, you can sell services. You see, if you wanna sell a service, it's gonna be. I don't really know that much about selling services, but selling a product is very, very, very easy and very convenient, especially with the use of TikTok. You can use TikTok to market your products and sell it online. You see, you have to have a great call to action also and a great hook to capture the customer and actually guide them through the process of buying. So you have to do all these things, man. And I think um, the use of the internet today is very, very important to start your business.
Thank you very much, Q, to be the guest tonight. We have discussed a couple of things as we cover AI, the artificial intelligence, that it's the driving force of this modern day world. And we have talked also about ChatGPT, the advantages and disadvantages as well. And we have covered something to do with e-commerce as well. So this whole video is to encourage, especially the youths who are mostly constantly looking for work as job seekers, that there is other avenues that they can earn a living, especially with this modern day world. Everything is there online. We just have to do research and understand these business systems that are happening in this modern day world and how to grow our businesses. So our guests and our viewers, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel. More content is coming, it's on the way. Thank you very much for listening.